Ambitions at N.E.R.D. Clive, Nikolai, and Elsa cast were not afraid of pushing boundaries. They were at the forefront of genetic engineering at N.E.R.D. Their goal was to create new life forms by splicing DNA. Their work could revolutionize medicine. Imagine growing organs for transplants. Imagine new cures for untreatable diseases. This drove Clive and Elsa's tireless efforts. They were passionate partners, united by ambition. Clive's calm balanced Elsa's fiery spirit. Their lab was filled with the tools of creation. Microscopes hummed, test tubes bubbled. They were on the verge of a breakthrough. Little did they know their ambition would lead them down a dangerous path. Their first major success was a pair of bizarre yet fascinating creatures they named Fred and Ginger. These gelatinous, multi-legged life forms were unlike anything found in nature. Fred and Ginger were a testament to Clive and Elsa's genius. They were a fusion of carefully selected genes, resulting in organisms with remarkable regenerative abilities. The scientific community celebrated their achievement. Fred and Ginger were hailed as a triumph in genetic engineering. The success of Fred and Ginger fueled Clive and Elsa's ambition. They were on top of the world. Their creation held the potential to revolutionize medicine. The ability to regenerate damaged tissues could lead to incredible breakthroughs in treating injuries and diseases. However, their success also awakened a forbidden curiosity. Could they push the boundaries even further? Could they create something even more radical? Their minds raced with possibilities. But some lines, once crossed, are impossible to uncross. Despite the potential benefits of their work with Fred and Ginger, N.E.R.D's corporate overlords pulled the plug. They feared the public backlash. They feared the unknown. But Clive and Elsa were too invested to stop. Driven by ambition and curiosity, they embarked on a secret side project, a project that would change everything. This time they introduced human DNA into the mix. The birth of Dren was miraculous. She was a chimera of animal and human DNA. Dren exhibited rapid growth, developing into a sentient being. She possessed uncanny intelligence, learning at an astonishing pace. Her expressive eyes held a depth of understanding. In Dren, Clive and Elsa saw a reflection of their ambition. Section 4. A growing dilemma. Dren's rapid development brought a host of new challenges. She needed special care, a carefully controlled environment, and most importantly, secrecy. Clive and Elsa found themselves leading a double life, juggling their official duties at N.E.R.D with the demands of their secret creation. The lines between their professional and personal lives blurred. Dren wasn't just an experiment anymore. She was becoming like their child. The pressure mounted as Dren grew older. They could no longer ignore the ethical implications of their actions. The very act of creating Dren, a human-animal hybrid, went against the natural order. They had crossed a line, and there was no going back. The weight of their secret threatened to crush them. Their once strong relationship began to crack under the strain. They were living a lie, and the consequences of their actions were becoming increasingly dire. Section 5. Unraveling Lives. The strain of their secret took a toll on Clive and Elsa's relationship. The joy of scientific discovery was replaced by paranoia and fear. They became increasingly distant, their conversations filled with half-truths and veiled accusations. Their once shared dream had become a wedge driving them apart. The consequences of their actions extended beyond their relationship. Their work at N.E.R.D suffered, their focus shattered by the constant worry of Dren's existence. Their colleagues noticed the change, whispering about their erratic behavior and declining productivity. The scientific community, once eager to celebrate their success, began to question their methods and ethics. They had flown too close to the sun, and now they were crashing back down to Earth. Their ambition, once a source of inspiration, had become a destructive force. Section 6. The Tragedy of Dren. Dren's animal instincts, suppressed but never fully extinguished, began to surface as she matured. Her temperament became increasingly volatile. What started as playful nips turned into aggressive outbursts. Clive and Elsa, blinded by their creation, failed to see the danger until it was too late. Tragedy struck swiftly and brutally. In a fit of rage, Dren attacked. The consequences were devastating. Lives were lost, their creation a testament to their hubris. In the aftermath, Elsa made a chilling discovery. She was pregnant, and the child she carried was not entirely human. The genetic lines they had so carelessly blurred had come full circle. The ramifications of their actions extended far beyond the confines of their lab. They had unleashed something unknown and dangerous into the world. Their story serves as a cautionary tale, a reminder that the pursuit of knowledge, however noble, must be tempered by ethics and responsibility.